Kia ora e te wānau, ko Christine Emery toko ingoa, she, her, ia pronouns. Welcome to my home office currently. Thought I would do a bit of a kōrero around who I am and my counselling practice so that if you're looking to engage in my services, you can get to know me a little bit more. There is no great place to record this. This is my 5th location, so we're just gonna have a yarn and see how we get on. Firstly, let's jump into the practical stuff. I am a registered counsellor with the NZAC, which is New Zealand Association of Counsellors. I have a bachelor's degree in counselling, which I completed not too long ago, and I'm working in private practice a couple of days a week. In my working life in the last couple of years, when I have been doing my degree, I have been super fortunate enough to work with some amazing teams. I worked with the great counselling team at Wanganui High School for just over a year. I was up at Te Whatu Ora in the community mental health and addiction space, mainly working in addictions, with that team for just over a year, and am currently working with our rangatahi at Whatever Wanganui or Youth Services Trust. Previous to that, I had a 15-year career in radio, in broadcasting and in marketing. So you may know me from that space if you're local here in Wanganui, but otherwise probably doesn't mean much. In terms of who I counsel, who I support, I mainly see people who are age 25 plus. A lot of my work is done with our rainbow wānau, mainly because I am one myself. A whole rainbow wānau, yes I am, just one person, but I have had the privilege of co-founding and managing and now chairperson of Pride Wanganui, an organisation started here, funnily enough, in Wanganui in 2018. So I have worked in the advocacy space and the support space for our rainbow wānau for quite a while now, and wouldn't trade it for anything. Rainbow people are some of the most amazing people you will ever meet, and it's been an absolute privilege to walk alongside people in their journey, whether it be the best of times, the worst of times, or just simply hanging out in the office. I do also work a lot with neurodivergent people because I am one. My t-shirt says it all. I was diagnosed with ADHD a couple of years ago, and so naturally I created a hyper-focus on that and figured out everything I needed to know and how to hack life. Quite often when we're given a diagnosis, the psychiatrist or whoever gives it to you goes, all right, you can take meds or you can not, and welcome to your life, and what do we do next? So I am big in the space of helping you figure out what you do next and what life looks like, and how to work your way around things in a world that is not set up for people who are neurodivergent. In terms of my actual counselling practice, I am big in the space of pluralism, which probably will mean nothing to you, but basically what it means is that I take everything that I have learned and take out the things that will work for you. So while I am trained in things like CBT, narrative, ACT, insert a whole list of things here, I'm not going to try and fit you into a clinical box. I want to take the clinical stuff and try and work it around you and pick out the things that are going to work best for you. I also believe in psychoeducation as a big part. Basically, that is, why do our brains do the things that they do, when and where and how? How do they come out like this? I love to connect all the dots for people so they get a full picture of what's going on. What is anxiety? Where does it come from? What is ADHD? How does that make me think, feel, etc. And lastly, I'm person-centered. I don't think you can work in this space unless you are. You are the expert in your own life. I'm not going to tell you what to do, where to do it. I'm just going to affirm you, support you, and give you the tools that you need to get to the next step of where you're at. If you want to have any further kōrero, please drop me an email, send me a message. Love to hear from you, and hopefully I'll be seeing you in a space soon. If you're in Wanganui, we can connect locally in my office, or whether you're in Wanganui or not, we can do via video, via phone. Hear from you soon.